Alright, we'll try this again. We're gonna really be funky about this. So funky that it hurts. Yeah, man, go for it. If she's gonna let you do it, then go for it. I do it. I like these. These are much nicer than those other ones. They make you look like you know what, so. Well, hello everyone, it's me, Scott. You know that guy that you've occasionally stumble across here on YouTube? Well, Michael and I, we've been talking about a few things and really couldn't help but notice at least half a dozen, maybe two of them. And it's probably more like two. But anyways, this video is basically me showing you the equipment that I've been using, you know, camera, light, even the audio. Seriously, there's been a few of those questions asked, and I figured, you know what? We figured, why not just make a video, show you guys what I've been using? Not telling you what you should be using, but I'm showing you. I figured, can't hurt, right? Right? Okay, well, if this is already boring the hell out of you, there's other great videos. In fact, videos that are 10 times better than mine, so go check them out. Or you can at least go check out the last one that I've uploaded. It was the one about the, was it the bunnies? I don't remember what it was, but it's there. I think it's only been banned in one city, so if you live in Xenia, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's, I think that'll do. Let's get on with the video and show them what we've been using. Except this one right here, I can't show you because I have to use it right now. It's just a little camera that shoots video. I'm gonna get, you stay right here, I'll go get this stuff and show them. When it comes to audio, it's pretty crucial to me. And I thought, you know what better way to give you an example of why I use my lavalier microphone. Because a moment ago, neighbor's dog was barking. I had construction going on over here. I had warplanes flying overhead. I had all this sound going on. But usually when you're using a lavalier microphone, even one that's a little bit more affordable, because I got it on Amazon about over a year ago. It was like 15 bucks. It's pretty, I mean, the cord on it, as you can see, I got it strapped up here. It's pretty long. So if you're going to hook it up to your DSLR, you got that advantage. However, if you are shooting certain videos and you forget to put a new battery in it, that becomes a problem. But you can go with another option like I've been doing, and that's going wireless. Yeah, they call this a wireless mode. And it's just simply using the right type of lavalier microphone that you can plug into a smartphone like this. I'm using the Rode Record app. You don't need a Rode lavalier microphone, something I'm gonna get eventually, but you don't need one of those. It works great. Yeah, I may get more crisper sounds and more adjustments with other more expensive lavalier microphones, but for 15 bucks, it's a heck of a lot better of going with wind going into the camera, having warplanes over my head, dogs barking, and, well, wind. So yeah, I love using my lavalier mic. Okay, well, there's that lavalier mic. Now, the ring light. I love this baby. You might have just seen a little glimpse of it in that unboxing of it, HD Kirk. This thing is great. I absolutely love it. I mean, I bought it on eBay, and this particular one here has a few features. Now, granted, the stand that I'm using to hold this ring light on, it did not, I had to buy it separately. So the light stand itself, I actually got a pretty good deal. They're not that expensive, and I could show you here in a little bit. But yeah, this guy right here, I absolutely love it, and I'll show you why. Now, the back side of this bad boy, the Falcon Eyes Sensitivity. That's apparently the name they're calling it. But anyways, this is it right here, the back side. Now for the light stand, I had to buy separately. Of course, you may run across a deal where you could buy, you know, an LED ring light with the light stand. Just keep your eyes open. You guys know what to do. Yes, it's optional on batteries and of course the cable as well, as it shows here. I don't have any batteries yet, but it's something I want to look into. Of course, you can easily dim the brightness, the colors. It's great. So I apologize if you're blinded right now. And another thing I like about it, let me do this real quick. Obviously, I have options as well to control it, you know, quarter, half, 3/4, full. That is awesome. So yes, this thing has been great. I absolutely love it. It's definitely helped out, well, maybe, or at least I'm thinking it's helping me out on my videos. That once again, it's the Falconized DV160. Look it up. It's there. The San Francisco tree. Okay. And here is the one question that's probably asked more than, you know, no one really cares about my audio. It was, what is the camera that I've been using the most during these video shoots? Well, I'll get to that in just a second, because I want to let you know that this video is sponsored by, no, I wish, no, maybe someday. Now, actually, I do use the Canon, the hell was that? I do use the Canon, the hell was that? Hello? Okay. Sorry, I got rudely interrupted by nothing. What is the camera that I use the majority of my, you know, videos, unboxings or whatever? I call her the Canon 80D. That's right. What do you think? The Canon 80D. Actually, that's what Canon calls it here in the US. Where they call it where you live, if you obviously live outside of the States, I have no clue, so I do apologize. You're just going to have to Google it, I suppose. And of course, it's sitting on this 60 tripod called the, I can't remember, but it starts with an M. It's a very stable tripod. You know, M as in tripod. It's a decent tripod. I found it, I was doing some, you know, research on tripods, and this guy's pretty decent, but that's what I use. Yep, it's a healthy tripod. And one of the reasons why I like this guy is because it's sexy. No, seriously, it is a very decent DSLR camera. Unfortunately, it does not shoot in 4K, but for a DSLR, the autofocus on it is absolutely amazing. You'll hear a lot of people that own one of these will tell you the very same. And the lens that I have on it right now is the 50mm Nifty 50. That's what I hear them calling it. A lot of photographers, videographers highly recommend that you invest in one of these if you're going to have a DSLR, and I highly, highly agree. And I'll do my best to give you an example why. Let's take this off, because that's kind of important when you're shooting a video or taking pictures. Let me turn it on real quick. What do you know? Hi Kirk, how's it going? We're going to use you as an example here. Hopefully you guys can see through my little viewfinder here. There we go. There it is. The Nifty 50 lens that's hooked up to it right now. It lets in so much light that I can have the iOS. Now granted it's in manual mode. I can have this iOS down to the lowest feature it can get to with this particular lens without going to auto. And then of course right now the f-stop is set down at 1.8. Those guys down there won't go as low as 1.8. And what's great about that is it lets in a lot of light. And of course this feature right here, well, I keep it at 125 when I'm shooting 60 frames per second. But I'm not going to get into details there about that. I love this camera. The body on it's great. Of course the touch screen, you can use it. Obviously, it's following my finger right there. But this camera, I love this lens. And of course right here, let me turn this bad boy off. I highly recommend you invest in extra batteries in any camera you have. But yes, of course, you can turn that around. So, oh, it's getting caught in the cord. Don't do that. But yes, I actually have a Rode mic, an external mic that's on top of here now. It's a short little shotgun mic. They're great when you're in front of the microphone and you're somewhat close to it. I always make sure I have that on this camera, even with my lavalier microphone, because if something goes wrong there, at least I have that as a backup. It doesn't sound nearly as good when I'm far away, but it's better than the external microphone, because DSLR cameras, they don't have the best microphones, trust me. So yeah guys, that's pretty much what I have been using here for my equipment. If you don't have the means for something like this, don't worry about it. Seriously, you don't need to worry about getting yourself some fancy equipment. Trust me, it's very expensive. We all know these guys aren't cheap. It's our collectibles, it's our pieces of art. We value and cherish them, just like I do with my equipment here. When it comes to the editing system that I use, it's an iMac, okay? I like using Apple stuff. It works for me. I'm not going to get here in a battle of what works better for you. Doesn't matter. It's simply what works for you. So yes, I hope this answered any of your guys' questions on what I've been using, except for the bar here itself. And if you do have any other more questions about certain items like the lavalier microphone, the app that I've been using, maybe some of the stuff on the camera, the light, the lenses, whatever. You know what to do. Leave it in the comments section down below, and I'll do the very best that I can to answer all your questions. So till next time, I will see you probably somewhere here at the bar, because I am that guy that you occasionally find here on YouTube. See ya. Sorry, I don't know what the hell that sound was.